And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Grandia. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So, we are free to explore the steamer. The steamer, here's the bridge. And he's just being a weirdo. And obviously, whenever you run by stuff... I didn't make it show this off a lot earlier, but when you run around stuff, it actually moves. It's kind of funny. Funny if you actually care, but... In the later Grandias, it has a bigger relevance, but nothing that important. So we are free to explore the ship and check out what it has to offer. For the most part, there's not much here, so don't really bother. I mean, as you can see, there's some stuff here. Okay, so I think one of these guys you can gamble with. Obviously, we can't partake in any of these activities yet. But one of the things you gotta do is you gotta explore the ship, so we're gonna do that now. We need to do it to make a certain scene occur. So let's go and get out of the way, Jackal. Let's head down here. There's actually a store here of all things, if you were curious. Traveling salesman. Surprisingly, all of the items that this Jackal sells has no relevance really to us, because all the stuff that this clown sells is stuff that we could buy in pawn. So there's no reason to really, unless you didn't buy the ceramic sword, there's no reason to buy anything from that clown, so don't even waste your time. Don't even waste your time. Here's the steamer room. Some stuff to see here, not a lot, but it doesn't hurt to check it out. As I stated before, we gotta see a lot of this stuff, so we may as well do it anyway. This is the crew's quarters. We can't really do much down here either, other than knock stuff over. Get out of here. Let's head up to the top of the deck, shall we? These are not doors. And wait, what is this? Look at that puppy. She did it, didn't she? How could she not? You fool! She's a stowaway. So it is Sue. Oh God. We're running overboard in a barrel. Oh God. Yeah, so let's try not throwing children overboard in barrels. You know, it probably worked back in the 1650s, but probably not highly recommended that people do it anymore. Yes, we accept. Kind of have to. Then, you know, they're not making it very easy for us to avoid it. You two get plenty of rest. Tomorrow you'll worry working hard. So obviously we're gonna wake up here. Stinky and damp. It made me sick and yeah. Alright, so we gotta get to work. Great. Let's go ahead and talk to this clown. Yes. Let's go ahead and start our game. Okay, we're all saved. Sorry, I was zoned out for a second thinking, I saved my data with this guy? Now what we want to do is we're going to get some freebies. Don't spill blood in the fight. don't dirty the sea. We get a piece of beef jerky. It's a piece of food that heals, obviously. So let's go ahead and do some more freebies. I think there's one over here in one of these cabins. I forget which one. But if we clean the tub or something... I guess it's not that one. It's the other... We have to clean the tub, and she gives you like 25 gold. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'll take money. Oh, rich people. Wow, what a bitch. Now that you're done cleaning the tub, leave our cabin immediately! Okay, so we've done that. Let's go over. Sure. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. I wanted to say yes. I think you actually win no matter what, and then you don't have to play him again. Whatever. Okay, so we won't mess around with that anymore. Since I lost 100 gold. And we want to find one of these ladies here. Which one of them is it? It's one of these. I thought it was one of these. And really, it's all about what your answer is. And really, all you want to say is here. And thus we get a piece of chocolate. So that's really all that we can get. Let's go ahead and go to the store and sell off the other gear that Sue had been collecting. Which is pretty much what we need. Which is pretty much what we gotta do. So let's go ahead and go back here. And down here. Alright, let's go ahead and sell off the gear that Sue's carrying, which is the other weapons. Which will make up for the 100 gold we lost. I've never actually lost that before, so I was a little surprised. But oh well. Let's see, let's go ahead and sell... Beef jerky is 60 HP, that's why we're keeping it. We're going to sell the baton, 2 grenades, the rubber boot, the rock axe, the metal bat, the herb, another grenade, the light glove, and we'll keep the defense seed. We'll hold on to that. Actually, what we could just do is use it now. But really, I don't want to. So what we'll do is we'll put it in our stashing place. So let's go ahead and stash the defense seed. It's one of the many things I like to stash. And we could stash the spirit stone and, you know, the steamer pass, but we're going to wait for the moment. Well, technically, we should be able to stash the steamer pass. So, put that in there. Kind of need all the room we can get, in my opinion, so we'll pick it out later. And now we are on deck, where we gotta talk to this clown. And we gotta start swabbing the decks. So this is a mini game where you gotta use power, and for some reason it runs really slow. The idea is really to keep the power and the speed about here, because if you go any more or less than that, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna run out of speed. So your goal really is to just keep this as high as possible by holding down the X button. And then just tapping it every once in a while just to keep it high. Just holding it down will make it go. Tapping it will make it lose momentum here. Hopefully we don't have to do this too often, because there it goes. I don't know why it was doing that. Now it's going full speed. Whatever. And thus we finish in about 26 seconds. If you do it under 26 seconds, you'll get 25 gold for it, but I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not trying to make a statement here. Sue only did one line, Justin did a whole bunch, so silliness at its finest. You can do this as many times as you want, so you can actually accumulate a small fortune if you want to waste your time doing it, but no reason to. Oops, I didn't want to go to the bridge, I wanted to go to the deck. Alright, so, now that we've done that, we're going to head back to our cabin, and our new select cabin, to sleep. Let's head on down. There we go. Yeah. Aren't you just a gentleman? Alright, let's go ahead and head back to work. As we run. And outside, what do we got? Another day of frickin' swabbing. Oh, oops. And it's gonna frickin' do that again. So I'm not gonna show it this time. I did it again anyway, just to see if I could do better. I crashed and burned, and I'm not gonna be able to show the swabbing because it lags so much. So I'm just trying to avoid it. Huge light for. Okay. Yeah. Everybody keeps talking about this great adventure. Probably nothing more than a crazy sociopath. Alright, so, as you see, we get a little scene here. We're getting little light signals. My butt hurts is one of the things that's in there, I'm sure. Yeah, oh god. 5 arms. A little too excited, in my opinion. Just a little bit. Yep, as Justin sleeps in. Slacker. And there he goes. A little too eager for me, I think. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna take that steamer pass with me, just to make sure I don't need it, because I'm just a little concerned that not having it might result in something bad happening. So. Oh my god. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. Go and make sure we have that steamer pass on us anyway. Because you never know, you know. And you gotta run all the way back somewhere to get the damn thing. I don't want to stash anything. I want to get an item. I want to get the steamer pass. What's a wound salve doing in there? Let's take that out. Sue. Everything else can stay in there. Okay, cool. Alright, let's skedaddle here. Since we don't have a new bow for Sue, she's obviously not leveling up her bow skill. Well, let's look at that now while we're at it, actually. So, Justin's going to work on his sword skill enough to learn the next skill. If not, take it even further. Sue's doing pretty darn well on her clubbing here. She's got 2 levels to go before she learns her next skill, which is pretty much what I want. And then obviously we're going to put the bow on her to learn her final skill. So, you know, she's getting there pretty darn quickly, too. Go ahead and check this out. Hey, treasure! Oh my god, they're all doing a little victory dance.
First-rate adventurer.
I'm home. You all haven't changed a bit.
Yo there! Welcome home, Feena.
Okay.
Boy, I missed you. How you been?
I'm doing great. And the treasure, as you can see, it's just perfect.
Feena, you've outdone yourself again. I'm so happy to see your smiling face.
Long time no see, Captain. You look well too.
Man.
Feena, I thought I'd never see the golden legacy of the legendary pirate Warren with my own 2 eyes.
Isn't it great? To tell the truth, I had a bit of trouble. It was one trap after another. Whoever set them sure had a bad attitude. They might catch some bumbling adventurer, but they can't catch me. At the very end, though, I thought I was done for when I had these giant boulders on my tail, but I quickly found a cave in the side and jumped in.
Hang on. Let's not waste a good story. Let's go sit down. You can take your time and tell me about your adventure down below. I'll have the men carry your treasure.
Okay, Captain. Can you guys take care of this stuff?
And thus we are introduced to the adventurer. Oh god. Nice to meet you. Oh god. Declined, or denied, really. Yeah, she kinda was. Justin, are you saying you tapped that? Is that what you're saying there, pal? You dirty, dirty, dirty boy. They're starting to go at each other. It appears that it's all been done. Show off. Yeah. Talk to you while swabbing the deck, but you took so long to get here. Uh-oh. Great, now I'm about to get tag teamed by 2 girls. Not in a good way either. Not in the good way. Laugh, woman, laugh. Now, obviously, you can ask whatever you want, but it really doesn't matter. That's cool. She didn't seem too happy about that. That's nice of her. She ain't so uppity after all. Very, very interesting. I ate them all. Apparently there's something askew, so we gotta go see the captain. Figure out what's going on. We want answers. Uh, bitch. Yeah. It's so dramatic. He just looks like he's constipated. So apparently something is askew. I agree with Justin on that. Let's figure out what's going down. There's more to this than meets the eye. That meets the eye! The eye! Holy crap. That's a ghost ship. With cannons on them, too. I'm sure those are friendly. Find out what that's all about in a moment. Incredible! Apparently not. Let's go see what all this commotion's about. Oh my god, they're all breaking down like a bunch of pansies. A bunch of girly sailors. You probably rub coconut oil on each other and tell each other how big their muscles are, quote unquote. Apparently they're not. Let's go and tell them that we want to go. So we got a frickin' pair of gonads. Because we rock. Now you have three options here. I don't think it matters. You know, just say whatever you want. God. Shut up, woman. No matter what I say, you're gonna keep telling me I can't go. Dumb broad. So now we've got a new character in our party. We get Feena. Happens to be one level higher than us. And as you can see, she's more geared. She has 2 weapons, and she apparently comes loaded with magic. Specifically fire magic, which we'll want to try to get 1 level on it if we can. And obviously she's equipped, I think she starts off with a whip. But we can change that to the paring knife. But there's no reason whatsoever for Feena to learn knife skills at all. None. All of her best skills are really focused in her whip. Many people have tried other options, like having her learn to use the knives. But I've actually learned all of her skills when I was younger, and none of her skills were any good for the knife skills. Her knife skills are terrible. So don't even bother wasting your time with her knife skills specifically. Whee! And thus, yeah, how do we get down? You can just jump. I thought an adventurer knew all. Let me land on the deck here. I didn't check what items she has on her either. So let's do that before we get too far as well. What items is she carrying on her? Ginseng, which is antidote, restores 40 HP and 60. Okay. So a few things here and there. Nothing too dramatic, but this is how we're gonna get in. We'll go and fall down this hole. Geronimo! It's awesome, war, man.
Justin, you pervert!
That a boy, copping a feel. She's blushing. Oh, we copped a feel. We copped a feel. We copped a feel. Ooh. Alright, so let's go ahead and recover. And on the next episode of Let's Play Grandia, we're going to dive deeper and deeper into the ghost ship. We'll see you then.